love having my personal space. Hey, what are you doing here?
This is the United States.
Hey,
this is the United States.
You have no right to be here.
We're the government. We have the right to do whatever
Hey,
we want. We're
no, get out of my house.
We're looking for nuclear weapons.
Get out of my house.
That have been allegedly saved in your own home.
Hey, get out of my house.
No. We have the right to search your house.
No. I'm on an airplane. I love to hijack airplanes. I can't wait to blow up this thing.
Sir.
Do you have a gun?
Sir, we have the right to search you.
Hey,
we have the right to search
no,
you
you
for
don't.
any alleged weaponry and arms on you. Got it. We found a gun on him.
Found a gun.
Sir, you're under arrest for
Hi.
hijack. These two scenes are an example to the pros and cons of Article 12.
The first scene was an example of the bad part of Article 12, and the second scene was a good example of Article 12.
The reason why the first example was bad because they were invading Jason's personal house and going through his stuff and were violating his rights as a human by just disrupting his personal life and interfering and causing stress and emotional issues. And the reason why the second problem was actually the second part of the scene was okay, or was not negative, was positive, because it represented how if that does happen sometimes, it's the government will find weapons that they're hiding against them to protect its country.
It's kind of a long question. I guess maybe if they have a good reason for it, if someone give them a hint that you had something in possession that could harm.
Like, let's say a nuclear bomb. Like, people believe that you're hiding a nuclear weapon.
Then yes, they would have the right to.
No, but do you believe it's necessary? Like, if they.
Yes, I do believe it's necessary.
Okay. Do you believe it's necessary if Jacob had it? Like, would you believe it's necessary for Jacob? If, like, do you believe the government?
They should check Jacob's house.
I don't even know that I'm in this video right now.
Now they do.
Sure, they could check Jacob's house too if they wanted.
Okay. You should turn the camera and then Jacob should be like.
I think it's okay for the government to go through your homes if it's for your own safety and if it's for a reason, if they have a warrant or something like that that says they can and it's for a certain purpose that you know of. But other than that, if they were just to go in randomly without a purpose or a warrant, then I don't think it would be okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't think it's appropriate the government should be making decisions for us adults who should be taking care of our own lives.
Yeah.
No.
I think it'd be bad to just go in people's homes and just search for weapons, even though that they could be harmful people. I still think that it's your personal property and you can do whatever you want with it without harming people. And if you use it to harm people, then they can search you and stuff.
I think it is necessary.
Oh my God, you're gonna be.
Article 12 means that people have the right to their personal space and privacy. This relates to human rights because it represents a separation between people's personal lives and the government. People do not want to be subjects to the government.
Okay.
There are several examples of current issues in the world that relate to Article 12. For example, the government can invade people's personal lives through things such as wiring, tapping, or interrogation when they feel it is necessary for the safety of the people. Another example is when you go through security in the airport and they go through your bags or they search you. Although they may be invading your personal space, it's for your own safety. This article should not be a law because in times of crisis, government should have the right to invade people's personal lives in order to keep the country safe. People should have nothing to hide from the government, and by having the right to invade people's personal lives, they can keep the country safe. Right, Sam?
Word, Liza.